Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Going back to Green Cheek, Sunset Beach Orange. Oh, somewhere else up there, and Oceanside. They just released this beer. I'm fired up. It is a California IPA with Nelson Kief, and it is called That Nelson Kief. Look at that label art. Fucking awesome. Orange is the other one. Orange Sunset Beach. Did I say orange? Dang it. Where's the other place? Orange Sunset Beach. I can't remember. It's fine. It's chill. Yeah, California IPA with Nelson Kief. It is 6.5% alcohol by volume. I am a Nelson guy. You guys know. I see a Nelson beer. I'm a simple person. I buy it. I drink it. Canned on November 7th. Today is the 10th. It is 3 days in the can. It is too old. We are hashtag Team Old IPA on the Instagrams. We are also doing our Movember stuff. So if you care to donate, it would be amazing. There's a link in the description of this video. I would forever be stoked and thankful. We're using our Green Cheek glass because you guys know beer tastes better when you use proper glassware. It's just science. It's a thing. So I don't know what, I mean, Hop Kief, what is that? I don't fucking know, but I love Nelson. Say it every time. Nelson is a love it or hate it hop. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I fucking love Nelson so hard. My dog's name is Nelson, and he's a unit. So this beer is crystal clear. There is a ton of carbon in the glass, which is awesome because a lot of these new school West Coast IPAs do not have a lot of carbonation. This beer, Joseph from the Beer Patrol, if you watch this, this has that, this looks like Ecto Cooler to me. It has that green hue, that green hop hue. Peter, the master of hops, is the first person I heard say that. We were talking about it, and he was like, dude, these heavily hopped West Coast beers, they look green. This beer looks green to me. Finger of Bright White Head. It is sticking around. I thought it would dissipate, but it's not. Is this a gooseberry bomb, bud? Gooseberries. Not a real thing. Let's smell. Oh my gosh, this beer smells fucking awesome. This beer is dank. It is earthy. This beer is super resinous to me. It's gooseberries. Gooseberries. The only people who know what gooseberries are people from Europe. In America, we don't know what gooseberries are. Yeah, super dank, vinous, white grape. It smells like a bag of weed. It is so fucking hoppy. A little bit of like sourdough crust maybe? You're like, my kids eat sourdough bread. Sourdough bread's the greatest bread of all time. I'll fight all of you. When you like open a bag of sourdough bread, there's like a distinct smell. This beer smells like that. Yeah, vinous, earthy, a little bit of that like intense green chlorophyll, like tomato vine thing. Gosh, this smells good. Cheers. That beer is fucking delicious. Holy smokes. All of that like earthy, dank, vinous thing that you smell, you taste it like on the front of your tongue all the way across to the finish. It's earthy, it's dirty, white grape. It's so fucking hoppy. There's even like a little bit of like floral thing maybe. The bitterness is there. It's not crazy intense, but the bitterness lingers. This beer has a very like long finish. Like it's there for a while. You can taste it. Gosh, it's just bright and just like hops. We say hop saturated when it comes to hazy beers. This is hop saturated for a clear beer. It's pretty dry though, dude. Like I could chug that. Nelson hops are fucking awesome. They can be like from beer to beer. They can be tropical sometimes. They can be earthy sometimes. They can be super vinous sometimes. They can be dusty, dirty sometimes. Like you never know what you're getting with Nelson. But this is so bright and just such like a rad expression of Nelson hops. And there's even like a grassy thing to it. This is so fucking good. This, I mean, it's 6.5%. It's hashtag Team Low ABV in our book. But it's so like flavorful and so impactful on your palate that it drinks higher than that. This feels like a double IPA to me. not that the mouthfeel is like super full or chewy, but it just like there's so much flavor to it. Like it feels like this is higher than this feels like a 7.5%, 8% beer. That dankness is crazy. Oh, it's so good. It's world-class stuff from Green Cheek. I mean, that's what they do though. I mean, they call them California IPAs. That like balance between the dankness and the hop flavor that you're getting with that like sourdough bread crust sweetness is so great. I don't know what California IPA means, but I've said it. I'm here for it. Like I love drinking their California IPAs. And to me, that's like the new school West Coast thing. It's like super light on the malts. You get a sweetness, but it's not like that old school like super heavy caramel malt thing. It just lets the hop shine. It's so like just so drinkable. So that's that Nelson Kief from Green Cheek. What do we say? Orange, Sunset Beach. What is the other one? Fuck, it's pissing me off that I can't think of it. And Oceanside. Oceanside is local to me. I spend a lot of time at Green Cheek. So you guys need to seek this beer out. If you're into new school West Coast IPAs, this is a beer for you. Even if you think you don't like Nelson hops, give this beer a chance. Holy smokes, it's so good. So that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.